Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see by the name of the title, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this gorgeous 3D flower that I did on my client the other day. You guys have been asking me to show you a tutorial on these, so here we are. Right now, I'm going to be using my Valentino Perfect Nude as the base. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply the acrylic to my false hand. This hand is available on my Amazon storefront if you guys would like to purchase it. And pretty much everything in this video will be there besides the Valentino powder that you can find on my storefront. So I'm just using my 2-bead acrylic method to apply the acrylic, swiping the sides, making sure that it's nice and crisp. And in this video, I'm not going to be doing any filing or anything of that nature. I'm just going to get straight into the design. So here I'm using my D&D yellow color to do this French tip. The color of this yellow is actually called Glossy Stars, the D&D DC collection, number 259. So now we're going to get into the flower. You should use an angled brush like so to do the flowers. I know nowadays they're using the 3D gel to do the flowers. You can still do that. The method that I'm showing you guys is with acrylic. Just in case if you don't have the sculpting gel, you can use acrylic to achieve the same effect. So as you could see, I picked up a clear bead of acrylic, dropped it on the nail and flattened it the best I can, also using the tip of the brush to shape the flower. As you can see here, I'm just kind of opening up the sides, giving it that flower look, stretching it out at the petals so that it gives like a really nice effect. And then you're just going to do this all around the nail, making sure that your brush is wet enough so that you have room to play with. And you see me here just kind of playing around with it until I get like the results that I want out of it. So you just drop the bead and drag it down to create the petals. And just for reference, I did cure the yellow before putting the flower on top. So now I'm going to use my white gel polish by Creations to fill in the flower. And then we're going to cure it for 60 seconds. So now for the center, we're going to be using Teenage Dream by D&D number 559. And we're going to airbrush the middle. So you can find this exact airbrush on my Amazon storefront, listed under, I believe it's My Faves. And the way that you use the airbrush is you're going to take a little bit of acetone, dip it in this centerpiece here, and add a little bit of polish, mix it in, and it should be ready to go. So I'm just spraying the middle of the flower until I get the desired shade that I want. I'm probably going to end up doing 2 coats. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I do want the middle to be a little bit darker. And you also do have to cure in between. So now that I got the color that I want in the middle, it's looking so good. It's time to jazz it up a little bit. We're going to use the Macart rhinestone glue. Drop a dab of it in the middle. I'm pretty much done, to be honest with this. But you could either use like any gold beads, or for reference for this, I'm just going to be using my flat AB stones to put in the middle for that extra shine. I'm using my DC top coat to finish it off. Make sure you're top coating all around the edges of the flower and the middle, just to make sure those rhinestones are secure. And here is the final look. It turned out so pretty. I hope you guys try this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For reference, this was my client's inspo pick to this flower, and I could definitely tell you I did the damn thing when it came to this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.